Creed, higher, CVT lesson for Jason. What's up, Jason? Appreciate. All right, so drop D on the tuning for this. There's a couple guitars going on, so you do the primary parts. There's also a lesson from the guitar player, and his name always slips my mind. I'm always thinking Tom Morello, and I know it's not. Obviously, Rage and Audio Slave, but you know. He's teaching it, but he's teaching it different than he played it in the studio. And that's not super uncommon, man, for touring bands. They change things up. It's just how they do. So, but it was still cool, and he actually had it in a different tuning. This is drop D on the album, and then in his lesson it was drop C sharp. So the very first thing at 1 second, you'll hear this fret hand muting, just a down up, you know, just softly set the fingers there. And then we got... Oops. So we're gonna nail that part first. That's section 1 that comes in at 2 seconds. Open, 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 7. That's from the top string down. You're gonna go down. You can change the strum directions. I wanted to give you a basic idea, but those can always be changed. Down, down, up. That up would be just moving to 9G, okay? But you're still hitting those 3 opens. And then up, down. And then go to the 11th fret. And go up, down, up. So you have... Then 9, 11, 11, slide to 12. Okay, then 9th fret. Hold on. Gotta make an adjustment on one part here. Dang it. All right. So after you do the slide to 12, you're gonna go back to 11, which I need to adjust. 11. I had it as a 9. And then you jump over to 7, 7, 7, E, A, D, and then 9G. You use these chords a lot. I like them. They're just real full. And then keep everything down, but go to 11G with your pinky. So we have... So... back to the 7779. So move that over to 5557 and go down up. So down on that. Back to the 9G. So and then reverse that, 9 to 7. So. And then keep this chord form, 5, 5, 5, 7, and drop your pinky to 8B. It's another chord he uses a lot. And you're gonna go down, up, down, up, down. It'll go. Rest, hit, slide. So. That's going to lead you into the... A few variations he uses on that too, but here's what you got. Power chords up top, of course at a drop tuning you just hit the same frets. 5th fret, E and A, palm mute, and you could strum this different ways. Actually in the tabs I've got down and then go open 3 times up. So... And that's got double dots, so you're going to play it twice. And at the end, open, 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 2, 3, down, up, down. Like I said, there is some variations of that, but... Okay, the next part that comes in is clean channel. On the verse, open, 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 2. and then he builds off of that, adds the 3B to it, and strum all 6. So down, 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 up, up. And then it's hard to hear this, and I did use his instruction on it to catch some details here, and I did hear it in there. It's the octaves, 4A muted D and 6G. You're gonna hit those, slide it up to 5/7, so it's a half step ascending slide. And once you get there, go down up. So change my tone here. Bar the 4th fret, E and A, slide to 5, and then hit the 5. From there, this chord I thought was awesome, man. It's 5/5, 9D, and let's see, 7G, and 5B. That 5B is not critical. Jason, if this chord's too hard, just go 5/5/9. But okay, you'll go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So okay, that's that section. That's section 2 that comes in at 14 seconds. It's got double dots. It's repeated. Then we're gonna go back to distortion. I think this is pre-chorus. And 4th fret, E and A, just bar it, palm mute it 16 times. I wrote it 4, double dotted it, and put 4 times. So here we go. And we got to flip pages here. Little cool thing that happens in here that several people miss. You'll have that little end part. So you'll go to the 5th fret, continue it on, but it's 12 times palm muted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here's the trick part that people are missing. 7th fret, 3rd finger, bar it, palm mute still, go down, up, but when you go up, you're back to the 5th fret. It's, and then 3 times down. So here's that subgrouped. I suggest taking that, Jason, and just, to get used to it, kind of Metallica type thing. So up to there. Back to the 4th fret, 16 times. And then back to the 5th fret. You're gonna go, hold on, 8 times, no palm mute. And then he throws in this 12B, slide to 15, keep it there, and bar to 15E. So, and then B-E-B, or B-E-B-E. So if you don't want to throw that in, you can do 16 of the no palm muting. Okay, section 4, the chorus. This comes in at 103, and I love the chordings. The chords in this whole song are brilliant. What he does, 5A, 7D, use your pinky on that 7D, because when he changes, you're going to go down, up, down, then just scoot your 1st finger over to 4A, keep your pinky on the 7D, and drop your 3rd finger to 6G. So, once again, if that's too tough, you can eliminate it and bring it in later. That's the main parts of it, but he's throwing that in. Up, down, up. So. Up, down, up. 5/7 AD, 4/7 AD, open A, down, up. So that little subgroup. And then he'll go 5/5/9, and then hit it down again. So 4/5/7 EAD, and that'll be 2 ups. So down, down, up, up. That's how I would strum it. Okay? Open, 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 2, 3. So. Okay, 6, 7, 9 on the G. As you're playing it, keep the fingers down. Here's why. When you pick the 9G, you're going to pull off to the 7 and the 6. So you don't want to lift them because you got to bring them right back. Snap down, don't just go. You'll get volume but not enough. So pull off, so you have to pretend those are your picks, right? So, and then 7G, vibrato. The vibrato, brace your thumb is what I suggest, and use your wrist. And then he kind of picks it up from the 4, 6, 7 ADG with the down, and then up, down, up. Back to this. So that's repeats, and then you're back into this. And then go up, down, up. That's the whole section. Okay, so after you do the, instead of going, you're going to go 4D. I would use third finger, back it with a couple to help bend it. Although it's only a half step. It's a 1 fret bend. So you're bending this to sound like this. But it's a bend release. And then pull off to an open. So we remove those. So, and then you repeat it. Second time, no star. All that stuff will make sense, but it is important, and you need the tabs for that. Section 2, 6 times. Section 3, 1 time. Section 4, 2 times. Second time, no star. Section 3, 1 time. And then the solo, if we're going to call this a solo, I guess it is. It's just kind of a tag off of the main hook, but it goes like this. It comes in at 254. So it's really simple. It's all on one string. 7G, 7, 9, 9, 9, slide to 11. Okay, so good little subgroup. And then 2 times on the 11. 9, 11, 11, slide to 12. You can subgroup that page. That's at the top of page 3. Then 11, 9, 9, and then you could go back and play all that from the top of page 3. Okay, and then 9, 11, 11, 11, pull off to 9, slide to 7. That's a lot of stuff, but it's, and then grab the 9G. Let's subgroup that. That's from rest to rest. Dig into the neck as you're doing that descending slides. A lot of people struggle with the descendings more than the ascendings. I don't know exactly why that is, but you got to be mentally aware. Just keep that pressure. So we have a 9, 11, 9 to 7G. From there, 7, 9, 9, 7. You could subgroup those 4. And then 7th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, slide to the 12th fret. And then go 11G, so. And then 11, 12, 11, 11. 11, 9. So. Okay. Then section 5, this comes in at 306. And I don't remember, I should have notated this if this was clean or distorted. Dang it. It's distorted. Open, 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 2, 3. Go down, down, up, up, down. That's your rhythm. Dat, 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 dat. So that whole strum pattern is up to 7, 7, 7, 9, and that's the same strum pattern. So it's important to try and capture the whole strum pattern, even if you're subgrouping it, Jason, because these are things you can apply to your own playing as well. So and that's cool because it's the same strum you just did. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So let's do both those. 5, 5, 9, E, A, D, and go same strum. And then this part, which is a repeat. And then open, 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 2, 3, down, up, down, up. .318, I didn't, I wanted to give you the timestamp, but there's something you gotta know in here. It's section 1, okay, so the beginning of the song, no star. In place of that star, you're gonna have this, and you can hear it. They're all accenting. It's it'll be down, up, open E to 10A, muted D, 12G. You can set that up in advance or however you want to go about it. You got to get there pretty quick, but down, up, and then hit the octave, A through G, and then go to 9, mute, 11 octave, and that's a down, up. So they're quick. When you're dealing with down, ups, we know they're quicker. So again, and then move way over here to 5, mute, 7 on the A, D, G. So all right, and then we got one page left. No, we barely. Section 1 repeats, section 4 repeats, section 4 3 times. It's got all the star stuff. You need to pay close attention to your tabs on that.